You may be OT tomorrow. It's okay. You can do it tonight. You know who Victor Borge was? Victor Borge was a concert pianist and a comedian extraordinaire. He would make people laugh, and he was a master at the piano. He kept people in humor. Do you know it's impossible to keep an upset when you go into humor? Try to maintain an IRC break while you're laughing. Yeah, it's hard. It's very difficult. Of course, you got to be very high LT level to pull that off. Victor Borge was stopped by a woman who didn't know he was Victor Borge. She had a couple of tickets to Carnegie Hall, and she was looking for Carnegie Hall, and she was going around, and she bumped into Victor, and she said, "Can you tell me how to get to Carnegie Hall?" Victor said, "Practice, practice, practice." How do you get an infinity of viewpoints? It's that simple. Pick a person on the planet anywhere. Allow your imagination to be real. Allow your imagination to be real. My favorite statement of Ron Hubbard's is, the greatest pretense is that it isn't all a pretense. The greatest pretense is that it isn't all a pretense. We are pretending it all into existence. Thank you, Dexter. An infinite ability to occupy others' viewpoints is full OT. All you got to do is practice, practice, practice. Pick a person on Mars. Pick a person on Altair 4, the fourth planet of the star Altair. Just look, don't figure, don't analyze, don't think. For God's sakes, don't try. Just pick one. The simple way you did with the person in France. See through their ears, hear through their nose. And when some kind of automatic circuit or bank or identity that you haven't run out because you were stupid enough not to go to Troy and get them all run out. When they come in, right, and they say, "Oh, this is not real. This is your imagination, not real." Say, "To hell with you." Everybody do this. If some bank comes in, here's an OT way of handling it. Everybody ready? With regard to the bank that just came in, everybody say that. With regard to the bank that just came in. Forget about it! That's Italian handling. I used to do that when clients come in and says, "I'm all upset." Okay, repeat after me. "I'm all upset. I'm all upset." So what? Forget about it. If the person would do it, upset went away. But sometimes you wouldn't do it. Why? Because they were claiming somebody else was causing their upset. That's an unbelievable, simple way to become OT. It really is. Pick a viewpoint, see through it. Imagine that you are doing it, and imagine that you have done it perfectly, regardless of what does or does not happen, regardless of what you do or do not experience. Always decide you are doing it perfectly, because then you are harmonizing with your true self, who is infinitely powerful. Please look at that wall. Old process. Look at the wall. There it is. Notice that you have the wall outside of yourself. How many people notice that the wall is outside of themselves? Raise their hand. Good. Okay, get the idea that the wall is over there. That's fine. It's one way of experiencing life. There's the wall over there. It's a valid way. There's another wall over there. Everybody look over it, and it's over there. That's a valid way of experience. Get the idea and the feeling that the wall is over there. It's over there. Now get the idea. It's an idea. Don't struggle with it. Ideas are light. Get the idea. You are the wall. Get the feeling that you are the wall. How's it feel? You feel bigger? Get the idea that you are the room. You're also still yourself. You don't give up anything. You add stuff. Get the feeling you are the room. Get the feeling you are the building. Get the idea that you are California. That it is a part of who you are, a part of your total, expanded, infinite potential self. Now get the idea that you are the planet Earth. Get the feeling that you are. Get the idea that you are the solar system, the system of the sun. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Oh no, they threw Pluto out. Isn't that horrible? You know, I used to be a planet. Oh, really? What happened? Oh, some SP declared me a hunk of dirt. And you bought into that crap? You took the invitation? I did once, I created what was called an invitation rundown. It was an invitation to see everything that came your way as an invitation. I invite you to consider your SP. Oh, okay, let me see. SP. Let's see, what do I have to do? I have to put everybody down. I have to invalidate all the gains. Nah, no thanks. I appreciate the invitation. No, thank you. We just sent you goldenrod cert. Oh, thanks. Pretty color. Should I hang it up? Not hang it up. I think I'll put it up above my Class 8 cert. That's what I did with mine. Hey, I had all certs, Class 8, and I put the SP one up above it. See, because I was on the SP level for 3.5 years. You know what the SP level was? Being comfortable with being declared SP. Took me 3.5 years. Being comfortable with everybody disconnecting from me, from loved ones turning their back on me. I had to discover something about them, and the discovery was that everybody is doing what they think will get them what they want. Everybody is doing what they think will get them what they want. When I judge them, I feel like shit. I'm the one who suffers. You ever notice that when you're upset, you're the one who's suffering? This is not smart. So I decided to forgive everybody and everything. And I decided to have this concept. Anything that can be done, somebody will do, so what? Oh, but they're going to ruin the world, if you say so. You're the one feeding the power to the reality. Oh, you say, no, it's outside of myself. I don't have any control of it. I'm going to have to change it. And if I don't change it, da-da-da-da-da-da. How do you feel? Like crap. All situations are fundamentally neutral. No situation has built-in meaning. We add the meaning. Negative meaning, negative effect on self instantly. Positive meaning, positive effect on self instantly. Watch. What meaning did you assign? If you assigned a negative meaning, that son of a bitch, give me a finger. He shouldn't have done that. This is a dignified group. And here he is giving fingers. 2 of them. Hey? Must be an SB, yeah. Yeah. Implant from the church. You assign a negative meaning, you have a negative effect on yourself instantly. We have what we create. It is one of the absolute truths. We are creators and we create. You assign a negative meaning to anything and you will suffer. But if you go, oh, look at that, man, his finger came out, it went up and down, really neat, look at the movement, man, wow. That's cool, like when someone's like kung fu, you know? Whoa, like, whoa, yeah, whoa, look, you got the other one going, whoa, 2 of them, whoa, yeah. You assign all that. What happens, you assign positive meaning, you laugh, you feel good. Positive meaning, positive effect on self instantly. We are OT right now. We have what we create. Anybody ever go to the Golden Horseshoe Review in Disneyland? It was the longest running theatrical show in history. In Frontierland in Disneyland. The Golden Horseshoe Review. Hello everybody, we're very glad to greet you. This is the Golden Horseshoe. Hello everybody, we're very glad to meet you. This is the Golden Horseshoe. If you are a stranger, just say, howdy stranger. We will soon be friends that way. The welcome mat is out today at the Golden Horseshoe Cafe. Invitation to love everybody. They had a traveling salesman, Wally Bogue, and an Irish tenor, and they would come in and do this routine. And Wally would walk up to the guy and say, hey, Joe, how you doing? He said, I'm doing fine. I just got married. I says, ooh, that's good. He says, no, that's bad. She's pretty ugly. I says, ooh, that's bad. He says, no, that's good. She's got quite a bit of money. I says, ooh, that's good. He says, no, that's bad. She won't give me a dime. I says, ooh, that's bad. He says, no, that's good. She built us a big house with 12 servants in it. I says, ooh, that's good. He says, no, that's bad. It burnt down the other day. I says, ooh, that's bad. He says, no, that's good. She was in it. It's all a matter of the meaning we assign. All situations are fundamentally neutral. Negative meaning, negative effect on self. Positive meaning, positive effect on self. The beauty of going through all the training in Scientology, knowing every axiom, being able to explain it to a housewife in terms she would understand. The beauty of that level of training, where you could articulate it, knowing the TRs, knowing that you didn't have a TR0, it was a training routine that was designed to enable you to become comfortably in present time. You were training, like bouncing a basketball. It was a training drill.